The Hidden Treasure of Blood Rock, a short story by G.J. Copley. In the early years of the 18th century, two names began to travel the sea together. One was feared for fire and thunder, the other for silence and steel. Blackbeard sailed the Queen Anne's Revenge, a massive warship armed with 40 cannons, a floating fortress feared by the British Navy and the Spanish alike. Taran sailed a smaller vessel, Dragon of the Sea, lighter, faster, more agile than Blackbeard's ship. She lacked brute force, but excelled in precision and stealth. Blackbeard brought the cannons. Taran brought the way in. Across the Caribbean, Spanish treasure ships sailed heavy with wealth taken from the New World, gold and silver from New Granada, gemstones meant for kings, chalices forged for cathedrals half a world away. Those ships were slow and predictable. Blackbeard always struck first. His great ship loomed like a moving fortress, 20 cannons lining each side. When he chose a target, there was no warning, just thunder. And while the Spanish crews turned to face the storm of iron, another ship moved unseen, smaller, faster. Taran's ship slipped through smoke and confusion, approaching from the blind side. Boarding hooks flew, steel rang on steel. Taran did not waste time with threats. Where Blackbeard ruled through terror, Taran ruled through precision. His blade was quick, controlled, and final. By the time the cannons fell silent, the work was already done. Below deck, the true prize waited. Chests split open under torchlight, gold coins stamped with royal crests, bars stacked like bricks, rubies and emeralds wrapped in cloth, sacred vessels stolen long before the pirates ever touched them. They took it all. But victory at sea was only the beginning. Ships heavy with stolen fortune rode low in the water, their hulls creaking under the weight of wealth never meant to travel together. No songs were sung on the return voyage, no flags raised in celebration, only the long pull eastward, across an ocean that remembered everything. Weeks passed beneath stars and storms, and when land finally rose from the horizon, they did not arrive by day. Under moonlight alone, the ships anchored off the coast of southwest Wales. No lamps burned, no voices carried. Dale Haven slept, unaware that the sea had returned something old and dangerous. The gold was not taken ashore all at once, chest by chest, rope by rope. They moved inland across the open fields west of the village, keeping torches low and steps quiet. Beyond the fields, where the land broke into jagged stone, the sea hid an opening, a cave known only to tides, fishermen, and whispers. At the right moment, when the water softened its grip, they rode in. The cave swallowed them whole, its walls closing behind as torchlight flickered against ancient red stone. Inside, the air was cold. Still, the treasure was stacked deep within the chamber. Gold coins poured into piles. Jewels glimmered faintly as if the cave itself breathed around them. At the center stood a massive stone, jagged, weathered, and blood red, whenever rain seeped down through the cliffs above. Local sailors had a name for this place. They called it Blood Rock. The treasure was hidden, the cave sealed by silence, and the sea took note. Blackbeard would return to the sea, louder, bolder, more reckless than before. Taran would carry the weight of what was buried, not just in stone, but in memory. And long after their ships and names were swallowed by waves, the legend remained. That somewhere along the coast of southwest Wales, beneath red stone and narrow tides, lies a treasure never claimed, waiting